Hi everyone, it's Mike here. Today I just wanted to show you how I created this really quick and easy and very simple Valentine's or vintage Valentine's card from a Digi download set that I've created. So this is the sheet. So let me just zoom out a little bit so you can see it a bit better. That's more like it. So 2 sheets in the set, and you're getting the backing paper for the front of the card, you're getting the main toppers, and you're getting some 3D, what we call decoupage layers here in the UK, but they're just literally 3D layers. And on the inside you're getting your insert piece, which is the piece that fits on the inside of the card there, and some decorative faux ribbon strips that I've used across the middle of the card there, just to break up that background a little bit. It's a really quick and simple and easy Valentine's card to make, and I will show you how I did it. So I began by cutting out all of the elements that I wanted to use from the sheets. There are a couple in there that I didn't use. There is a tag there too, and an envelope seal if you want one, but I cut these out by hand using a scalpel, which is my preferred method. Now I do know that this kit is also compatible with the scanning and cutting machines too. So if you have one, you can use that to cut it out so you don't have to do it by hand. So the next step for me is to grab some distress markers. Now I've got black soot here, and all I'm doing is just going around the edge of all the cutout pieces just to hide any mistakes in cutting out. Now depending on how much coffee I've had, depends how many mistakes they're going to be. But this is a great way to hide any raw edges and any mistakes that you may have made if you have a little bit of a wobbly hand. And I will go around the large heart with barn door in a second. So that's the barn door red. Okay, that's all the pieces done, and because I'm a Virgo and I kind of a little bit of a perfectionist, I'm also going to go around all of the edges of the panels and the faux ribbons that I've also cut out too, just to make sure that everything looks its best before we start to stick it all down. And there we go, there's all our pieces and we're ready to put together. So this is a piece of basil white, and it's 8.5 by 11, and all I'm doing is cutting it to 5.5 and then scoring it at 5.5 again to make a 5.5 inch square card base. And then I'm just going to glue down the main panel. That's the gingham backing panel there. I'm just going to use a little bit of wet glue, so I've got a little bit of wiggle room, and you can see the panel is just the right size with a tiny little border all the way around. So my faux ribbon strips next. I'm just going to cut those to size and glue those down just to break up that panel across the middle. Okay, happy with that. So I'm ready to put my main focal image on, and for this I'm going to use 3D foam pads. Now these are fairly large ones because it's a fairly large focal image, so I'm just going to apply those, and then just where the leg is, I'm just going to cut a tiny little slither off a piece of one of the foam pads just to make sure that that leg has a little bit of support too. So now I'm going to do exactly the same thing for the rest of the 3D layers. I'm just going to add smaller pop dots onto the backs of those layers and then stick those over the top to give it that 3D effect. So that's all the 3D layers on the front done. So all I'm doing is taking the insert panel, folding it in half because I know it's the right size. And I'm just going to grab a tape runner and run some tape down one of the sides and then fold it in, stick it down, and then fold the other one open and stick that down too so that it opens up when you open the card up itself. And that's pretty much it. Card complete in next to no time. So before I go, I just wanted to have a quick word just to say that this is just the basic. Now, I haven't embellished this card in any way. There's no glitter, there's no wink of Stella, there's no paper flowers, there's no gems, there's no pearls. There isn't a single embellishment on this. And it's just the bare constructed card from the kit, including the insert panel that there is there. Now, you can obviously embellish this however you want to. You can add those gems, you can add those pearls, you can add those ribbon bows or your baker's twine bows or whatever you want to do to make this your own. But this is just the basic builder kit, if you know what I mean. So I just wanted to share that last thought with you before I popped off. There you go. So that's all from me for today. If you've enjoyed this quick video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, which you can do by clicking the button at the end of the video. That's all from me. I will see you all again real soon. Thanks for watching and bye.